The very popular coastal village here on the east coast, and it's situated between Great Yarmouth and well, I guess you could say Cromer. It's kind of like just further north.
Hemsby, Great Yarmouth, Norfolk, the world, the universe.
Yeah. And
About a Boy, have you ever seen it?
is it on About a Boy?
Yeah. If you've seen it, you'll know what I mean.
This is an important place for me. Not only did I came to work here when I first moved to the area, but also this was the first place that I did a live stroke YouTube video on Facebook.
And you married your wife here.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about YouTube. We're not talking about that. I'm just. Yes, yeah, I could reel off the reasons why Hemsby is important, but yeah, Gabby's back on the live stream. She wasn't feeling very well yesterday. You're not the best today, are you? But you've decided to come on the stream. So
I thought this walk will either make or break me. The cold wind is either going to blow away the cobwebs or it's going to make me worse. I don't know. So it's a bit of a gamble, but it's got to be better than sitting in a hot house, because it's quite warm in our house, isn't it? Turn the heating off, really. But
so if you want to come and say hello, please do so in the chat. Do give the video a thumbs up. It helps us out enormously. Hemsby's been on the news a lot recently. It's stayed in the news a lot actually over the past few years because of the unfortunate coastal erosion that's been happening here. But sometimes the press do like to over-exaggerate things, and although there is erosion here and people's houses are going in the sea, it's not, they're making out that it's the whole village. In actual fact, the village of Hemsby is much further west than the, I guess you would call it the seafront and all by the dunes. There are a few houses around Newport that are by the beach, but the village of Hemsby is actually kind of that way. But yeah, it's been awful because a lot of people have lost their homes. But you know, the news was over-exaggerating it, saying houses falling in the sea off the cliff, and they're basically built in sand dunes. And unfortunately, you know, sand's just going to get washed away really easy. We've had some friends who have had houses here and that unfortunately lost them, and it's really devastating, and it's really sad what's happening actually to the beach here in Hemsby, because anyone who's got fond memories of coming here will remember just how big the dunes were, you know, and how big the beach was, and it looks so different now. I mean, every year on year, more of the beach is going missing, and I will show you, if the signal's okay, just what it looks like today. I mean, it's like it's getting even closer now to the cafe and actually the lifeboat, which is quite concerning because, you know, it looks, the way it's going, it might even take the lifeboat in a couple of years or even sooner, which is awful.
Yeah, it's not great news, but let's just keep our fingers crossed and make sure everything.
But you'll see what I mean if you've followed the news before and you don't really understand. Like the houses, they're not on cliffs; they're on sand dunes, and it's you know, it's one of those places where it's a really lovely place to live, and it's such a shame that the sea has took it away. But also because you know, the government, borough council, they have obviously decided that they're going to let the sea take its natural course here, which is devastating news for locals. So yeah, there's been fundraising gone on, you know, but nothing's really happened or helped, so it is a bit of a shame. Anyway, we'll show you it, and also we will go past the former very big Pontins site of Hemsby, which I haven't shown you in a few years, which now looks completely different, or does it?
Let's do some shout outs.
Yes, let's do some shout outs.
Okay, we've got Anna Tidmarch, we've got Gary Cronshaw, we have got Shari, we have got Penny, we've got Natasha, we've got Andrew Cook, Joanne Johnson, we've got DJ Sparks UK, we've got David Jolson, Peter Chelmsford, Vera Poole, User is here, we've got Suze, we've got Liz, I've said Joanne Johnson, haven't I? Oh, I've come off the chat.
So anyway, we'll start walking now. I'll show you where we are.
Try and shout you out as we go along, guys.
So we are literally in Newport as we're going to be walking towards Hemsby. It's out of season. Obviously, before people go, wasn't nobody here? There will be people around Hemsby, but people don't really come to Newport because nothing is open. But this is mine and Gabby's one of our favourite places to come for a drink in the summer. actually.
I know,
It's
I
quite
just-
nice sitting out here, isn't it?
I just said to Tim when we pulled up, I said, God, last time we were actually here, apart from when I've been gigging down here, socially and not working, I said we were having a drink out there, having a Prosecco in the summer, and like we were just wearing summer clothing. So it's just mental how quick the time's gone. Hello to Do, darling. Nice to see you on here. I haven't seen you for ages.
David
Nice
NM,
to
welcome
see
back.
some old faces.
Yeah, we've got blue skies this afternoon, ahead of all this cold and sunny weather that we're going to have at the new year. I'll tell you what, people say these trees don't grow very well,
Oh, you could be telling me.
but this one has done pretty well. And I have to say, actually, you know, the East Coast is one of the driest and sunniest in the UK. So here we are. This is where I first started the channel. I walked around here in lockdown, well, Hemsby as well. And it's crazy to think how, by doing that video, started the channel off. We do occasionally get our fish and chips from here, don't we? In the summer.
We do sometimes. If there's ever one open, every time we decide to go and get fish and chips, they're all shut.
Hello, Chris, Barry, afternoon, Tracy. Hello to KPool6868. Oh, it's Maisie. Hello, Maisie.
Stephen
is
says
good walking weather,
Hemsby's one of
Peter.
my favourite places as well.
And the rest is history, yeah.
Yeah, I think that palm trees look like pineapples. I always get that vibe.
Do you know what's really odd, though? Is that when I did the video of Hemsby in lockdown, Hemsby is known by a few people, but it's not known by like everyone in the UK. It's only known by the people that come here on holiday.
Yeah.
Yet the video, I think it had over 100,000 views at the time, which is crazy.
Yeah. Well, no problem.
Oh, Jay, thank you so much for that. Appreciate it.
Jay, thank
Have a lovely
you.
day as well.
Hope you had a nice Christmas, Jay.
Oh, hang on. Look who we can see here at this retro holiday park, Newport Club. Have you noticed the signs in the windows? How old they are? They haven't changed. The curtains, I think, are still the same as well.
I like that about Newport, though.
Yeah, it's like time has stood still. Of course, she is very sexy. By the way,
Thanks,
just in
sexy
case, I did say that at the right time, rather than saying that to somebody else who you're next to.
Thanks, darling.
You say about me not smiling in my photos. You're not smiling there.
Yeah, but do you know what?
You look a bit moody.
Do you know what's so funny? Every single promo picture I've got, I am beaming from ear to ear, and I just don't know how they grabbed that one.
You're also on the side a little bit. Like,
I don't know.
oh yes, because they've cut your arm off because you're doing that with your arm, aren't you?
Oh, I had
Cheesily,
had a
I
hand on
appreciate that. Thank
it
you
was a
so much.
full-length picture. My hands on my hip, but obviously the head and shoulder shot cropped in, isn't it? So, yeah, back there next year. Can't wait. Lee, thank you so much. Hi, Tim, watching from Rickmansworth. Hi, Lee. Thank you for that. And it's lovely that you're joining us this afternoon. I feel like it's a Sunday. To you?
Yeah, it's Christmas and New Year.
Weird.
So this is the road that stretches from Newport. So you have everything that goes on there, and then you have this big holiday park here that is gated off what looks like a prison, especially with the spikes. And then that goes all the way down, and there's a couple more holiday parks there before I will show you the old Pontins, which is I don't actually know what's going on with the construction of this of these properties and the homes and stuff like that, but I think it's about 20. Don't quote me on this. I think it's about 20% complete.
God, do you see that?
20%.
Good afternoon, Mr. Magpie.
Which means there's still a lot of work to do, and the former shell of the old Pontins site, the footprints are all still there. I mean, if you love you know, holiday parks and holiday park history, you've got to get a house there, because they're all in the footprints, and it will feel, you know, of the old the buildings of when people used to come and stay in the chalets, and it still does, because it's the way it's designed, it will still feel almost like you are weirdly on a holiday park.
Yeah.
Because of what they're planning to do, which is taking some time to come to fruition. Hey Foxy B.
We
Thanks
have
for joining
got
us.
238 people I can see watching this live stream. So please, if you are watching, hit the thumbs up, share the love as well. Also, Crispy's saying house thumps. He's good. He's had an amazing Christmas. Do you know, Christmas has been the best with him because he is at that age where he's now realising everything that's going on, and it's just been, it's been magical, hasn't it, Tim?
Two
Really
horses
has.
behind you. There is two horses behind me.
No, it's one horse.
Oh, one
isn't it?
horse. That's not very nice. It's only one. Mind you, to be fair, it did look like there was two. Welsh
Out the corner of
Naomi.
your eye, you meant.
Hello, Welsh Naomi. Hello to Penny. Hello to Shara. Owain. Hello. Hope you're good. Did look like two. All right, so this part, obviously there's not much going on here, so we'll keep chatting. Gabby, can you tell us about what's happening tomorrow?
Oh yeah, it's a big day tomorrow. Big day. It is the last day of the year, and we are going to be celebrating. We are going to be doing a live stream gig actually for you guys. It's not from YouTube though, it's a separate site.
It is from YouTube as well.
Oh, you're on your channel, yeah.
You can talk about both things.
Okay, I've got to do one at a time though.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to continue? Yeah, so I'm streaming a gig tomorrow. If anybody wants to come on board, I know that a lot of you have got tickets. It's £5 a ticket.
David
which
NM has already shared it. Thank you,
per
David.
device. Thank you, David NM. But yeah, come and join us. It's an hour's worth of entertainment starting from 9 o'clock. So come over. And tonight we've got the big song reveal because we're pulling out 2 more songs from the Pumpkin. Some of you that follow my channel will know what I'm talking about when I say Pumpkin. So come over tonight and watch the live at 6 so that you can see what songs are going to be pulled out. It's all very exciting.
And then, of course, hopefully you can come and join me on Walk With Me, Tim, at about 11:15 as our tradition, welcoming in the new year.
Yeah, we've got coffee morning in the morning as well, Barry, of course.
Really? That's a lot going on.
I'm a hard worker. I'm very devoted.
So this is called Bermuda, and this is one of those sites that
Good afternoon, Mr. Magpie.
a lot of people have fond memories as a child coming to, you know, a holiday park. They haven't changed. In fact, that's what we love about Newport and Hemsby. Time has stood still, although, to be fair now, Hemsby actually does look quite different, especially from Richardson's upwards, which we'll show you. But some of the holiday parks, the chalets as we go past, are still the same. I mean, this entrance and building has been here probably well before the 70s, I would have said. It never does look great in the winter, especially when they use those. They need to get a new gate. The breeze blocks don't sell it, do they?
Yeah, but usually in the summer it's open, innit? So you don't really need to acknowledge it.
No, that's true. But yeah, there's quite a lot on this side. Have they closed the swimming pool on here now?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know what the deal is with the pool. Didn't we, last year, well, this year, earlier on, did we not go and have a walk around there, live walk
That was
and see the pool?
that was a few years ago, I think.
No way.
But yeah, they've got
Goose
some
is in the
amusements.
house.
They've got a clubhouse as well. You used to be able to stay up there. There's holiday lets. Oh,
You've got to give Hemsby credit though. It's nice the way they've sort of stayed back in time a little bit.
But let's be honest, it hasn't been done on purpose.
Do you not think? I think some of them have.
I don't
Some of them
think
have
so.
tried to keep the retro look.
No, I don't think they've done it on purpose, personally. I just think because of money and budgets and that kind of stuff.
I don't know.
I don't think anyone has actually purposely said, no, we're going to keep it looking like something out of the 60s
Well,
to 70s.
there was money spent on the one
Cheers,
down the
David.
bottom, wasn't there? Was it the sea? Not the sea breeze. Was it sea breeze, the one that burnt down? That don't look too bad now. And Keith's
No, I'm
done a
talking
few
about the
modern
chalets.
bits,
I'm
hasn't
talking
he?
about the chalets.
Oh, right.
Especially
No, I
around
was
here.
talking about the clubhouses.
Oh, yeah, no, well, obviously, yeah, they look great. I'm talking about down here, and obviously the look of the Bermuda site, yeah, I love it because it's taking you back to, if anyone remembers Holiday on the buses, me growing up, I remember watching that, and it takes you back to that time, which is quite nice.
David
born in
M,
that era.
thank you.
So this is the old Pontins site, and this is the,
That's looking good.
it does look good from here. It still looks pretty awful in some parts, but actually, if you
beat
take
around
a
the bush, Tim.
snapshot now, you what?
I said, don't beat around the bush.
No, but if you look at it from this side now, it does look pretty good. But obviously they've still got a lot to do. But at least you can see they're
It
done
does
through
still
there.
feel like a holiday park. It doesn't really feel like a...
Or is that because we
Or is
know of it?
Or is it? It is part holiday park, is it not?
Because obviously the holiday chalets used to be in rows. So there'd be block A, block B, block C, block D. And so I guess when you come out, you can kind of have that community feel. However,
I like
do
the balconies.
Yeah, they are nice, aren't they?
It's a nice touch, especially by the sea as well.
But in the sunshine, that's actually looking pretty good. And they've kept the trees as well that were there. The big pine trees that were there. So we're just going to walk towards Hemsby now. There's a few holiday parks on the right hand side, and we'll show you a little bit more of the old Pontins. And they have done quite a lot. There's still I mean, it's incredible how much work they've still got left to do, but there's a lot of work that they've done already. And it does look pretty nice. In fact, Holly should look at these, shouldn't she?
Because the thing is, we want to turn Holly's bedroom into a walk-in wardrobe.
Oh yeah, you
Or a
would so
gym.
have your way, wouldn't you?
Only joking, Holly. Don't worry, she's
The
a wardrobe.
development in part so gets the money to pay for the next phase. Yeah, I'm probably thinking that's how it's working. So it will get done eventually, and it will be really good. And if they also plan to do the other parts of it, which I think they're doing a shop. I think they're doing something with a swimming pool on there. I don't know, fitness centre, or there's been a few things that they were going to put on there and they haven't.
Jenny says, reminds me of Mablethorpe in the 70s.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Especially this
definitely 70s.
this
Yeah.
campsite on the right hand side. When I show you the entrance, you're like going back in time.
The picture's a little bit grainy, but don't worry, guys. It's just because of where we're walking. We'll come out of this in a minute. So
Again, this is a live stream, so we're obviously going off the network, which at times can be a bit rubbish. Hence why I can't do as many lives as I want to do, just because areas where I want to go for a live, signal's really rubbish.
Yeah, actually, Shari, the weather is, we're quite fortunate today, actually. It's quite a sunny day.
Jay, that means a lot. For a couple of glasses
wow,
of wine
okay.
to keep you warm, it's 33 degrees at 12:18 Wednesday here. Happy New Year.
Oh, yeah, because you're Australia. Oh, thanks, Jay. That's really
you so
kind.
much,
Thank
Jay.
you.
So there you go.
Hope you have a
There's,
great new year.
there's the old shell of the Pontins blocks, and you can see them now. They just stretch all the way up there. But we're just talking about holiday parks where the entrances probably have not changed. It's got to be this one. What was this site called?
Florida.
Is that the actual site?
Yeah.
I know it says Florida Chalet Park, but I didn't know if that's always been called that.
Yeah, it has.
But
And Cedar's next door.
it's really interesting, you know. These chalets, they probably go for about, how much do they go for now? Really good ones go for about 30,000, 40,000, and the cheap ones go for about 20,000. But this just goes to show that how much work they've still got to do. See,
To
there's
be
the
fair,
steps
it
going
has
up.
been like an ongoing process for a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, but as somebody said, obviously the way they're doing it and financing it, which is obviously what it does, you know, makes sense, is they sell some, make some money, build some more.
Oh, right,
I mean, I don't know what that's like for people living there, because You've got half of the
I feel like
site,
living on a building site, yeah.
which means it would just take a lot longer.
Rachel, thank you so much. Hi from Tasmania,
Rachel.
Australia. Oh, thank you.
We've got a couple of Australians in the chat.
It's nice. It's nice to have lots of people from different places. Actually,
Well, especially on coastal adventures as well, because I'm sure you've come over from Walking with Tim, I'm guessing. Or I don't know, because let's face it, I was talking to someone the other day. People from Great Yarmouth, they get around the world. I've met a lot of people who have either lived here, frequented here, on holiday, you know, so there's a lot of people that have these places in their memories.
I've been to rural Finland in the middle of nowhere on a lake and had a better signal than in Norfolk. Yeah.
It's always the way, isn't it? Hello from snowless Oslo. Have you had any snow at all, Darren? We were in Norway before Christmas. Well, actually, I thought it was, I saw the news that, well, parts of northern Scandinavia were getting hammered.
What, with the weather?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is now, isn't it? It wasn't when we were there, though. It was really mild. Well, mild for them.
Well, it definitely will do over the next week or so.
Anyway, we have got 60 people watching this live stream. Please hit the thumbs up for us if you're enjoying this walk.
You do normally get snow though, don't you?
Andy Mullaney is here. Hi, Andy. Yeah, it's a lovely day. It's freezing though.
You are right, Roger. I actually did. I did go to a couple of those because through work, I kind of got some free tickets because I worked for a TV channel at the time and was doing like a bit of a floral documentary with one of their weekenders, and yeah. It's a shame that stopped because that was a really good weekend. You didn't know about those, did you?
No.
No. Where were you at the time?
Don't know.
No way. Somebody said, are the adverts that I get whilst watching the live stream based on what you're talking about? I don't know how the algorithm works, but that's pretty clever if that's talking about Australia.
They do work like that though with the adverts, because I always find that when I'm watching like my premieres back and stuff like that, my subjects that I'm on about at the time.
Yeah, but it's not just that, your phone's listening to you all the time. How many times have we been talking about something and then I see an advert for it on Facebook that comes up?
Yeah, so be careful everyone.
Yeah.
Be careful what you're talking about.
So, just have a quick look at it from this side. So yeah, they've done nothing with the front of it as yet. Oh, Jay, appreciate that. Thank you so much. Jay, are you coming on the live stream tomorrow night? Just wondered if you were going to be about. Hi team, love you both and Gabby's work. Happy New Year, lots of love.
Oh, it's lovely.
From the Hughes family in Maidenhead.
Oh, thank you.
Or Minehead was that, sorry. Minehead.
Hang on.
So we're walking into to Hemsby right now.
Oh, my hand's cold, Tim.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody did say, did you have a poster up here? We did. And I feel like I need to quickly mention about we are not models. Gabby used to work for this site.
We like to think we were, though,
and
didn't
so,
we? We enjoyed the moment of feeling like one.
They asked, because Gabby looks so good, and I look all right.
Well, because I was just about at the time, because I was working in
and it's cheaper for them to bring in some models. But they asked Gabby if she would ask me as well to just pose for some photos. And I think
funny
we
enough,
are still in here, actually. I know this might be awkward, but because you used to work here, Gabby, but you are still there. Hang on.
Oh God, how cringe.
There you are.
This is my old work and he's holding the phone up at the window.
Yeah, but the weirdest thing is, Gabby, it might be your old work, but you are still in there.
Oh, well, they don't get to forget about me that easily, do they?
That is so weird.
Do you know I was pregnant on that venture?
She had many happy years here, though, to be fair.
I was pregnant with Casper on that venture. So if anyone thinks I'm looking plump, that's why.
David NM, how do you know about that? Ah, this phone. This used to be a place called Seacroft, and it was aimed at coach holidays.
Yeah, I mean, Richardson's are one of the companies in this area that actually have modernised, completely revamped, haven't they, compared to other sites.
Yeah, David NM. I thought how do you know about that? You're not from, are you from Cambridge?
Maybe you've mentioned it. You mentioned it. Will you be doing any Haven visits this year? Faye says.
Haven?
Yeah.
No plans to.
I might on my channel though. I might do something like that though.
Yeah, but we could do on Coastal Adventures, of course.
Yeah. It's time though, isn't it? Like, I must admit, we tried to cram so much in this year, didn't we? As much as we could.
Yeah.
And obviously, even I thought it was pretty busy, and Tim was obviously away a lot of the time without me, so...
Tim, where is that place near you that has the holiday rent in the tower up high? Now that you're...
Oh, Tiffany's. Atlantis.
I could stay there, actually, for Coastal Adventures, actually.
Yeah.
Thank you, Barry. Appreciate that.
Oh, thank you, Barry.
It's very kind of you.
Oh, thank you. I wanted a coffee beforehand, but between ours and here, there was just nowhere to actually get a coffee, was there? So I was like, oh, I might have to just suffer for a bit.
This site has never changed. The Cedar, I mean, yes, they've changed their shops, but this particular site has never changed.
No.
They did decide to chop the trees down, which looked weird.
Yeah,
but they were growing pretty out of control. But I mean, like,
why is it when they do that? I'm not talking about Cedar, I'm talking about anywhere in general. They chop the trees like that and they look horrible,
so
don't
just
they?
take the whole tree down.
Without their little branches.
Yeah, it's like something out of the movie The Poltergeist.
Oh my God, yeah, the tree that comes out of the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, did the tree come out of the pool or was the tree already there by the pool? I can't remember. But whatever it wasn't a nice situation in Poltergeist, was it?
No. Where's the best holiday park in your area? We would say...
Maybe
Seashore. Yeah, we would say seashore.
Yeah. I mean, Caster's quite good though these days, isn't it? The Caster's really, you know, they've got that really nice outdoor stage and everything. But yeah, I think more so Seashore.
David NM, I'm still waiting for your reply. I thought you were from Galston.
But if you like adults only, Corton Warners is really nice. If you like adults only.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Because what I like about Warners is that they still have a resident band and everything like that, like these camps had back in the day. And yeah, that again, going to Warners is like stepping back in time a little bit. It's quite a nice
Hello place. Victoria, welcome to the live stream. Oh wow, David, you've really got a good memory.
Wow.
I forgot I did a live there actually.
Yeah, you did. Because was I not working that night?
Yeah.
I was singing at Cambridge United.
Yeah, it was. So obviously, the past few years, Richardson's have really invested a lot of money into Hemsby, which you can really notice, which we'll show you in a moment if you haven't been here in a while. But is it okay to mention that you used to work here? Oh, it's too late now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gabby used to work here. Oh, should we go and have a look at some of the retros?
We've got here on the phone to you so much in this car park. And I'd ring you up and find out what you've been doing and check in with you. And I'd even sit on that little...
Yeah, I remember coming to see you for lunch. We've got to see if these old retro, I bet they are still there, aren't they? What were they called?
Chalets?
No. The name of them that used to put people in.
Sheds?
Sheds. No. What were they called? They had a name. You called them something.
Are you talking about the actual chalets? They had a specific name?
Yeah.
Daytonas?
Daytonas, that was it. I always thought that was a funny name.
Well, they were all named after like Florida places, weren't they?
Vera, this is pretty much where me and Gabby kind of first met. But I just want to show you something, right? This is how Hemsby is stuck in a time warp, something that you don't see any other holiday parks elsewhere around the UK. And used to call them sheds.
Yeah.
But look at these. I mean, and people still stay in them. They're pretty basic.
They've got new blinds.
But they have been painted. And you said when they were painted, it's almost like on a military
Barracks.
camp. But we can actually have a look inside because the blinds are open. The sun's shining through. You know, this is classic holiday park style.
But they're reasonably priced. So it is
They are very affordable.
Yeah, so it is like...
Maybe we should do one for the for Coastal Adventures. Come and stay in here. What do you think?
Check the schedule.
What's the bedroom like?
No, they are...
Artex on the walls.
Like
That's,
a lot of our customers that used to come here used to say that they liked the fact there was reasonably priced accommodation and they would come down and really like embrace the entertainment and stuff like that, and that's what their holiday was all about, because they'd be like, you know, you only use your unit a little bit to get your head down in, and doing all these hotel reviews, I fully agree, you do not benefit fully from your room, do you?
No, I bet they put the price up though. Should we walk this way around?
Maybe, there's me going on about it, they might be expensive now.
Yeah, but I have to say, a bit of criticism for this site, it's huge now, but all the caravans are all the same. It's like the Truman Show.
Edward Scissorhands.
Or Edward, yeah. Obviously there are certain tiers of caravans, aren't there? The basic.
Yeah, but
they're all the same model.
I know I'm a bit biased.
In the sense they're the same make.
I know I'm a bit biased, but on the plus side, you are right, but at least it looks tidy.
It does, but it doesn't.
It's all aligned, isn't it?
Yeah, and you know,
flush.
it's pleasing on the eye, but also it lacks the
Personality.
Yeah.
Or like atmosphericness. Yeah. Well, they've got a palm tree. No, that's a yucca tree, isn't it?
tree.
A yucca tree.
So the difference is between that one and this one. What was the difference?
Births, probably.
Because these look really tiny, don't they?
Some probably bigger than others.
I mean, look at that. It's like a tiny little shed. But they're so cute, aren't they?
That's all in one. That's one unit.
Oh, is it? Oh, right, okay. But they're so nice. They even had the felt roof.
And do you know, they are a
felt.
nightmare, aren't they?
What do you mean?
Felt roofs.
What,
like
for
maintenance.
Oh yeah, leaking all the time, I bet. Can we actually walk through there now?
And the only reason I know this isn't through working here is because we had a roof like that on our old kitchen, didn't we? And it was a nightmare to keep right.
But you know, if you want to go back in time, definitely come here and stay in one of those. It would, if you're old like we are,
Yeah.
or older, take you right back to your childhood.
And what's nice about this as well, it's very central to everything.
Yeah, I mean, you were here when they were just investing all this money, and you remember hearing about all the
It's really
plans.
come on since I was here.
Yeah.
Like there was never all this around here when I worked here. It
When you
was
up
just the climbing
Yeah.
the crow's nest itself.
I don't understand the point of all this fascia, to be honest. It's a lot of money to spend.
Like decoration, isn't it?
Yeah. But I guess it does kind of look nice. But you were up there at Christmas one year, weren't you, Gabby?
Christmas?
Yeah. Up on the crow's nest.
No, I never got up there at Christmas.
Oh, I thought you said you did.
No, the season always closed like after Halloween, doesn't it? I know one year we had people in for Christmas, but that was when they were just overlapping, from what I can remember.
So yeah, I mean, this has had huge investment. This used to have a club here called the, what was it?
Club Rio.
Copacabana?
Copacabana and Club Rio.
Club Rio, yeah. But what we really like is the fact that they've got a coffee place here now. Whereas before this used to be a bookies. And as we always say, when you want to go and get you can't escape Gabby in Hemsby, I tell you, she's absolutely everywhere. Do you know the worst thing is if they keep that up, year after year after year after year after
And
year.
I age. No one
Yeah.
will recognise me, I know.
You'll be going back there going, oh, wow.
I used to be young.
Well, it's the same with me. But yeah, this is a lovely place to come and have a coffee. We do like to go in there for a hot chocolate. And what I find hilarious is that, so Great Yarmouth Borough Council obviously tried to put some lights up for Hemsby, right? And they made that sign over there. And then Richardson's put their own Hemsby sign up. And you can agree which one looks better, which one actually, you know, from a tourist point of view, looks more seasidey. The sign there to get a selfie, or that sign. Let you decide. But yeah, we will go down to the beach. I'll show you the unfortunate state of the erosion here in Hemsby.
Oh, thanks Hazel, thanks Anna. It's going to be good.
Gillian noticed we were holding hands. How did you notice that, Gillian? There's a reflection.
You know, we do sometimes when we're doing the live, so you wouldn't know. But yeah, we do. Oh, I think maybe it's because I said, oh, my hand's cold, I don't know.
Oh, right, probably. Yeah, but this
Actually,
is...
hold my hand now because they're cold.
If anyone has been coming to Hemsby for a while, this is the real, you know, stark contrast of how quick the sea has been coming in. Because if you look down there, you used to be able to see sand dunes. You can actually see the sea now, whereas before you couldn't. The arcades are always open. These are open 364 days a year. The only day they're shut is Christmas Day. And there's people coming down here for the day. The fun fair's always shut, but these amusements, and actually what's really I love about Hemsby, you can come down here in the winter during a snowstorm and there is nobody here, yet these amusements will be open.
That's
and you
nice,
can go in
though,
and warm up, play a couple of the 2p pushes, get a coffee. It's a shame they've changed that sign though, because that was, hang on, was that always the Mirage? They took the flamingos.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, you'd think it'd be the Flamingo, but it was always the Mirage.
Yeah, on a summer's day, I mean, they do, what's that? Coming soon, Hemsby Lifeboat.
A shop, maybe?
That was quite a nice diner, actually, very American themed.
There's a picture of me and you there.
What? Right by the bins. See, do we look
Oh, you
like?
can tell I'm pregnant
See,
on
all
that
these other people are the professionals, and there's me and Gabby that on the day off said, "Could you help us out? Take some." Were you pregnant there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were. Yes, it's the time of year where the fun fair is all out of place and all out of what's the word I'm looking for? Out of service. Jay, thank you, appreciate that.
Oh, Jay.
You're very kind, Jay. I always say that this is a nice place to come for
Thanks, Jay.
breakfast. Two-way calf in the summer.
It's really popular, isn't it?
Yeah. So look at this. I mean, this is just shocking. I mean, anyone that's been coming to Hemsby for a long time, you never ever would
my
see the sea.
God.
All you would see is
Oh my
sand
God,
dunes
that's
all
even
the way
worse
along. I know we haven't
than
been
when I
here
last
actually for a
saw
while.
it.
We haven't been here for a while. So this
Oh
is
my
how.
God, the last time we came here was for the fireworks.
And the car
Got
park was
worse
still
since
there.
then.
So it's actually took.
No way.
Hang on a second. Oh my
Or is that
God.
like an illusion?
Oh my God. The car park will be gone soon. So you can walk all the way to Winston, right? Winston Dunes, which haven't actually been too badly affected, but there was a few houses that were there. They've unfortunately gone. They've taken even more houses down that way, but hopefully the signal will allow me to show you on the beach. I know it can get a little bit dodgy around there, so just come with us.
Was it worth the wait, Goose? Was it worth the wait?
What?
He had to wait for breakfast at Two-Way Calf, but he said it was a good breakfast.
As Master
go
Goose
down-
been? Well, I thought we'd go this way round.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, last year.
That's kind of an interesting statement there on that shop, because it's kind of like what's happening with the erosion.
God, that's a bit ironic, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, Hemsby's got everything,
sort
even
it out now.
Yeah, it is. A lot of people have lost their summer houses, their homes here in Hemsby.
Amanda, it is. It's awful.
You know, this is the awful view that they get, and this is the view that I remember from going back 6 years ago now, when they first started tearing down the houses because, you know, they were unsafe. So 412 people watching, 195 thumbs up. As always, it does help us out if you give the video a thumbs up. The rate of erosion in Hemsby is quite staggering, and it's speeding up. It's not slowing down, and it does make you think, you know, sadly soon, will it be even up to here? And that will be really, really crap.
That's awful.
Because Hemsby as we know it, yeah, exactly. And Hemsby as we know it will be gone. I mean, that house just there, that's quite a big house. And I remember there was 2 roads going through the Marams before the sea would get to. I mean, like, let's just show you. And bearing in mind, over Christmas, we had some really strong easterly winds, which really didn't help at high tide, take more of the beach away. And you think, right, the Lake and Arms, which has stood there since 1934, has seen such, you know, people have been in there in the middle of the night when their houses have been washed away, and they've gone in there to seek shelter, and they've probably never seen anything like it in their history. You know, it was a pub that people would come and have a drink and never ever think that something like this would happen. Right, so I hope that the signal stays as we go down here, but
God, it only feels like yesterday we were having a cup of coffee out here as well, doesn't it? It's gone quick.
So the original road that went through the Marams, a lot of people's houses, is now gone. It's completely disappeared. They made this second road that has now half disappeared. So I'm going to try and walk up there. If the signal goes, I'll come back down. So stay with us. It did pretty well in Cromer yesterday, you know. I can never normally walk up towards the lighthouse, but I did.
Yeah, it's really sad, isn't it? God, we've been for so many walks down these footpaths as well, haven't we? Just look at that, the
way the sea is coming in. Just how close it is. I mean, it's just, I mean, we live around here, but like, it's just scary to see how quickly it's changed.
We don't come down here that often, only when we really do a live or...
Are we still all right, Foxy B, with the signal?
We've got an advert. Yeah, okay.
What's really sad is that you can still see people's driveways. Well, you used to be able to, I think.
Oh my God.
Oh wow, so this road was put in. Signal's still all right? So this road was put in when the other road had disappeared. Now this just goes to show, I can't say how many meters, but where the waves are breaking, that was where the sand dunes used to go. I mean, that's just how much has gone.
It's actually worse than I actually thought.
So they put this road in a few years ago, which then continued down, and now this has gone as well. Crikey. Now the other day they were removing rocks. There was a local chap that has been fighting this battle for, well, decades, and he finally had to give his house up.
Based him?
His name was Lance. He was somewhere around here, and he invested a lot of his own money into some of these cedar fences. And then I think the council took some of them away because they're now saying, look, we just got to let it happen. But this is the shocking truth. There's people's houses there that are built out. All these are wooden. Those are brick. The ones further beyond that are brick as well. And it is scary, the rate of erosion. Yeah, I mean, especially the way it comes in. I mean, I can't show you, but literally beyond that tree, if I just zoom in, beyond that tree there, you can see how it's really come in just there. That's where the shocking part of the erosion is. That's actually towards Newport, but that's just like really bad. Right, if I just show you here as well.
Be careful, Tim.
Look at that. I mean, that is so sad to see. There's hardly anything left of the beach there at Hemsby. Beyond, you can see it in the distance, but wow. Well, the signal's been all right.
Yeah.
Which is good.
It's worse than I thought. Like, I knew it was really bad anyway, to the point where it was actually devastating.
It's very windy, yes.
Actually, more and more has gone since I've last been down here. It's really bad.
I know, and the thing is, this is all of our memories.
We take so many walks down
so many
here.
people's memories as well, and it's so sad to see. But
it's really sad to see these houses with their Christmas trimmings up, because you almost think, oh my gosh, it's their Christmases and their memories of Christmas. But
do you know the weirdest thing is,
how awful.
I think seeing it like it is now, because when you used to see the marams getting eaten away, you were like, oh God, it's really happening. But now, with it really encroaching into, you know, the main part of this side of Hemsby, that's when you're really like, oh God, it's really going to change.
Yeah. But it's
crazy. I mean, if only if there's only cedar fences here, like there is in Seapooling up the coast, Hemsby would be safe and it would stop. But we don't know the full details of it.
We don't. So it's like we can't really sort of sit and say, oh, this,
but it would
that,
cost
and the other,
millions
because we
of
don't really
pounds,
know.
and I think they have decided that, you know, there's nothing they can do. See, soon, before you know, it could even be here in a few years.
Yeah.
I mean, look. I mean, there's now hardly any beach in front of the lifeboat.
You know, I remember when we had the lifeboat day and I was singing for it.
Yeah. I mean, the lifeboat day used to be great because, see, look at that. It's so sad. I mean, look, there's just
nothing.
No beach at all now. I mean, at low tide there is, but it's scary to think that these cliffs used to come out to about there. And these blocks that have been placed here, the only thing keeping it at bay. But you can see the erosion up there. It hasn't changed at all. It's exactly the same. But here, it's just being eaten away at an alarming rate. Like I say, just around the corner. Hope you can hear me, by the way. I know it's really windy. But it's sad. It's so sad to see. It's like it will never ever be the same again.
Yes, awful, isn't it?
Well, some people would say it is just nature. Other people would say it's to do with...
Well, yeah, there's no doubt about that. It is nature, but it's a sad situation because...
But there's stuff been going on at Backton. There's been dredging off the coast. I mean, there's never... I don't know if there's ever been a proper, you know, like, look into why it's happening. I'm sure there has been. Look at that. This is popular.
I know, they do really well, don't they?
Yeah.
They seem to really pull in a crowd.
Oh, yeah.
We were watching you the other night.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Oh, thank you.
Wherever we go, your videos. Wherever we go,
Oh, nice one. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, lovely to see you. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
See, Hello. So look at that, the pub car park full of sand. I guess the biggest thing, and why has it gone dark? Hang on. The biggest thing is when you're around here, for example, you don't realise just how close the sea is to all the houses that are just beyond the beach.
Oh, thanks, Craig. I like that. Hashtag #1 fan. Thanks, Craig.
I get a lot of people asking me that watch the older videos if you can still do a walk from Hemsby to Great Yarmouth, and the answer is yes, you still can. In fact, this is the route we're doing now. You walk through Newport and then you walk through that way, and then you can walk up the coast past Scrapby, California, Caister. But again, it's like, how long will it be until you can't? I mean, I don't know whether the mics pick it up. You can hear just the roar of the sea.
Oh God, I just keep seeing magpie today. You're asking me some magpie.
So right now we're just behind Newport. So all these caravans that you can see here. Thank you very much, photo frame. Just want to say thanks if you've been watching the live stream today as Christmas by the Sea concludes for this year.
Photo frame billion, thank you so much. Just want to make sure I said thanks for that quickly. Thank you.
Just want to say thanks for watching the live. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to go and check me out tomorrow if you're free, UK time at 11:15 p.m. to welcome in the new year. It's a bit of a tradition on the channel which we've been doing for a few years, and since we started, and the wife is going to be singing for everyone that wants to come and join her. And thanks to David NM for putting the link up, and Master Goose as well. So yeah, if I don't see you up until then, a very happy new year. Thank you very much for watching.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
And we'll see you soon. We'll see you tomorrow.